No, we are not here for any type of special event. Disney decided that they wanted to open at 7 o'clock this morning at Animal Kingdom. So good morning, fellow ticket holders.
As Chad mentioned, it's early.
Super early morning. When we were going to our hotel last night, we realized that Animal Kingdom decided they were going to open at 7:30, which means as resort guests, we get in at 7. So it is currently almost 6:30.
I don't think we've ever come this early, like Chad was saying.
Yeah, I've never been here this early when I worked here because it opened at 9, so we were here at like 7. So to be here at 6:30 in the morning is actually earlier than I even worked, but this gives us a little bit more time here this morning, gives us more time to relax this afternoon at Wilderness Lodge when we check in. And actually we found out that Magic Kingdom is opening at till 11 tonight. So yeah, let's make our way to the front of Animal Kingdom and start our very long, exciting day. So if this video is long, you'll know why. We started here at 7 and we're gonna end at 11 o'clock tonight.
At Magic Kingdom.
So get some popcorn and get ready. We have made it through security and it looks weird without the Christmas tree here. That's what we've normally seen the last couple times we visited. This is like pure Animal Kingdom. So let's go up here and wait in line to get in with the resort guests. This is one of our favorite lamps here. It still has all the original characters on it. Kind of like my shirt. This is an original Animal Kingdom shirt that I got back in the day.
And the people are running like crazy as always.
So we're a few minutes early than 7, so we'll have to keep an eye out because we do have Lightning Lane. I'm going to try to get one for here at Animal Kingdom, and then I'm going to follow touring plans guide of stacking at Magic Kingdom for tonight. So I'll record that and see if that works, but we're going to head with the people to Flight of Passage. I still love the lights here at this park in the evening. It is so pretty, but we are working our way towards Flight of Passage. There it is, the Tree of Life. I didn't know there was anything so important at Camp Mini Mickey. Everybody wants to meet the characters. Alright, it is 7:03. I'm gonna go ahead and start a timer and we will see how long it takes for us to get through the line here at Flight of Passage. So it's very nice to be here when it's not raining, because the first time we rode this ride, we didn't see anything because we had our raincoats on and it was over our eyes. So this is really the first time we've seen this area without rain, and it is gorgeous. We have made it as far as going inside, so let's go in and see the lab. Alright, so basically just under 18 minutes from the start of the line to the pre-show, so we will catch you when we're done. Alright, so while we sit here at Sully Canteen before they open just to rest, after doing Flight of Passage, this is our second time doing it. I didn't ever really remember it really. I've seen videos online, but what do you think still?
Beautifully themed ride. It's pretty advanced for what it is, but I really don't care for it. I never got emotionally attached to it like a lot of people have. The film is great, but I just don't really care for it. My ecran was really not working fully today. The screens were kind of like dirty. I'm glad everyone else enjoys it. I'll be happy not to do it. Like I don't even have to do it each visit when I come.
Yeah, I agree.
Don't let my negativity.
No, I agree.
Okay.
The ride is good. I would say that it's not one that has to be done every trip. It's definitely not worth paying for, I don't think, for the Lightning Lane.
I know.
If you have a resort reservation, you can get in at rope drop. It's about a 33-minute wait total, so that was good.
So just get here early.
So
or try to.
Yeah, otherwise, it's up to you if you want to do it. It doesn't help the glasses, because the glasses made everything all fuzzy for me wearing prescriptions.
Yeah, we wear glasses.
So if you don't wear glasses, might be better, but yeah, it was just okay. So So we are going to need to make our way towards Expedition Everest because our Lightning Lane will be up here in a second to get used.
It's back open after being down for refurbishment for a while.
Yeah, and today is its first day.
Hi, B. Or little Nat.
So we are excited to go to Expedition Everest. Hopefully I don't get nauseous like I do normally going backwards, but it's a good ride. So we will slowly work our way over towards Asia. Everest is currently closed, so we're gonna work our way over to Dino Land and see if we can get on Dinosaur because it's saying it's a 10-minute wait. So we are headed towards Dino Land, USA. Let's go into the Dino Institute and see Dr. Marsh, and let's go catch a dino. Good morning, Dino Sue. How are you today?
Hello there. Welcome to our little trans-dimensional joyride, folks. I'm Dr. Seeker, your friendly controller, and a heck of a paleontologist, if I do say so myself.
Time to get serious. Lock the autopilot on homing signal now!
Asteroid impact.
They're not gonna make it! They're not gonna make it! You made it! I knew you would.
Chester and Hester's diorama is this direction. Through the cool gift shop, which is currently closed. Or at least the doors are closed. But normally they're open. But we'll go around the building today. And these benches around the store are some of my favorite. I really like these. I showed these last time, but these are really cool. Also remember, when in Florida, be sure to visit Epcot. That will be us in a couple days. It was great to finally ride Dinosaur again. Every time we've come the last few times to Animal Kingdom, I don't think we got to ride.
It's one of my favorite rides. I love dinosaurs. The Carnotaurus was unfortunately not working.
No, it didn't run next to you or jump out at you. But yeah, definitely a good ride.
Yeah.
And so I just got a message from Disney saying that Expedition Everest is still down with a little letter. So I don't know if that means it's going to be down all day. I'm going to keep an eye on that. But we will work our way around through Asia to Africa and just continue to see. Maybe it's time to just go see some animals through the trails or something. But yeah, let's just head through what is left of Diorama and head around towards Asia. Chester and Hester's Diorama is definitely just a shell of its former self, with Primeval World gone and just Triceratops spins here. Time to do something with this, Disney. And also, when did they remove the music that played with Triceratops spins? Yes, it was kind of annoying, but it was definitely iconic to this, to those of us that had to hear it all the time working here. And when I say when we worked here, I didn't work the rides. I actually worked at this food and beverage stand back in the day. Now, they actually used to bring out hot dog carts with this, so you would sell the drinks and the ice cream, and they bring a grill out and you'd have to grill hot dogs. So stand here and work and see Triceratops spins during the day. And if I'm going to talk about me working here at Animal Kingdom, I guess I can point out other places that I worked, like this one here in front of me. Before they closed it in for Nemo, they used to have the Tarzan Rock Show, which I actually kind of prefer over the Nemo show. And we would do stadium foods. So we would go and sell popcorn and pretzels and drinks through the stadium, kind of like at a baseball game. And I really enjoyed doing that. That was actually one of my favorite things to do when I saw it on my time. And the year that I worked here was 2005. So at that moment, it was when Expedition Everest was being built. And it was very quiet back here in those times. And actually the one location that opened up back here while I was working is right down here. And I got put here one day, and because there was nothing back here, had really no traction. And that would be this ice cream stand right here. I was put here and they're like, hey, you're going to sell out there. I'm like, but nobody goes by there. So Expedition Everest is still closed. Like I said, we got that letter, so it'll be interesting to see if it ever opens today. If not, well, we did it last time we were here. So as I said, Expedition Everest is closed. They did give us a select experience, which I'm hoping we can do a little later, but I was now able to snag our second fast lane for the day here at Kilimanjaro Safari at 10:30 to 11:30, so I was surprised it was that close to the time. But it wasn't time to start stacking at the Magic Kingdom because nothing was after 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, which is when we need it. So we will be doing Kilimanjaro Safaris here in a little while. So we will continue our way around to Africa, and another location I worked at once and kind of relieved somebody for their break a second time was right over here. And that was here in the Asia bus. I forget what its official name is, but it is a very tight squeeze working in there. Basically sell ice cream and floats. Looks like they're doing Sundays here now, but back when I did it, it was just the ice cream cones or cups with root beer or Coke or whatever type of drink floats. So again, only did here a couple times. So we will continue around to Africa. Now over here on our way towards Africa, we have some of our primate friends. We got one here just hanging around, swinging back and forth. And this guy up here in the ropes, just standing. Now I'm surprised they're not making their loud noise because they used to do that first thing in the morning. So surprised we're not hearing them. And I had to hear them every morning because my next working location was over that way. So let's go towards Cali River Rapids and I'll show you that spot. Okay, so they have removed it. So in this spot right here, which is right behind what was the Fast Pass for Cali, there used to be a food stand. And in this food stand, we used to sell frozen lemonade slushes and pretzels and churros. And your little cart would go right here for the drinks. And I worked many of shifts back there. That was one of the main locations they put me. And the worst part of it is that you have to push your carts from backstage, which is over by Pizza Safari, to the location. And to do all that was a lot. They did have somebody to help you get the drink cart, but the other carts you had to push. So that was one of my main locations. The other one I spent most of my time is over at the other bridge area right outside of Tough to Be a Bug, and I'll show that momentarily. If you're in Anandapur and you need some seeds, why not see the seed specialist? Here's their information. You can give them a call. It's Timon and Rafiki. So we think it's time for second breakfast, so we are going to stop here at the Yak and Yeti quick service because they serve breakfast. And we're going to enjoy our breakfast right here in our favorite area, right on the water. And for breakfast this morning, I got the egg white sandwich, which is egg white, cheese, and a tomato. And it comes with their hash browns already. So pretty good value, I think. Let's give it a try. Also, speaking of things of the past, do anybody remember that there used to be a boat ride here at this park? Here's one of the old boat launches right here. And an interesting story about that is when we came in 1999, the one day we did the boat ride, and then we came back the next day and realized, wait, the boat ride's gone. And all the cast members are like, what are you talking about? There's no boat ride here. So they kind of played it off that there never was a boat ride here. So as we make our way across the bridge in Discovery Kingdom to go do Tough to Be a Bug, my other main work location was right here. This was called Safari Pretzels at the time, and it literally was a pretzel stand where they had an oven, which looks like it's still there in the back, and you made pretzels. I spent many a months here. This is where I was located the most. So other than that location we were just at when we just had breakfast, who else believes that this area for this Flame Tree barbecue seating is the other best place here in this park? It's always so peaceful, and you got this little koi pond. I don't know if there's any fish in it right now. Looks a little dark, but very peaceful. And did you know that the theming of the animals and things around this area is actually to like prey and eating? I'll show you. So this lamp here has spiders and a spider web for where a spider will catch its food and eat it. You have the anteater putting his tongue down in the hole to collect the ants to eat them. You have the electric eel with the crabs as the electric eel goes after the crab to eat him. We have the eagle and the snake, and the eagle goes after the snake to have something to eat. And one of my favorites, the snake eating the rat or the mouse for dinner. And there's so many more at each of the different pavilions at different types of prey, getting their food and whatever. Basically theming because it's a restaurant. One of the last locations that I used to work at a lot, not as much as the Safari pretzels, the Safari popcorn right here. I did a lot of popcorn at this stand. I think it's time to take a break and let's go do It's Tough to Be a Bug. So Tough to Be a Bug is definitely a classic Animal Kingdom show.
Those animatronics are fantastic.
A little dated, but yeah, I love that show. It's one of my favorite 4D, 3D shows.
We love the kids' reactions and, and the adults.
My favorite one is when the moles go under you and you get a butt massage. But our Lightning Lane is now available for Safari, so let's go right here to Africa and do the Kilimanjaro Safari. So at the beginning of my college program, I spent a good amount of time here at Harambe Popcorn, and then right across from it is the Tamu Tamu. And I spent a couple times in there, but not often. I think a lot of it was when I did relief, and that was ice cream at the time. Time to do the Kilimanjaro Safari, and I'm glad we have a Lightning Lane because this is the line way out here. And should have posted an 80-minute wait, but let's go do our Lightning Lane for Kilimanjaro Safari. Just finished the safaris, and just like before, it was an excellent one. We had a great driver.
Really good one.
Got to see lots of animals. They were all out today.
Yeah.
Some of them are hot because it is warm, but the weather, speaking of which, is really beautiful today.
It's amazing.
Really good. So at this point, where you got some food we want to try. It's about lunchtime, so the first one's over at Pizza Fari. All right, so now that items are starting to go out past the time we're going to be at the Magic Kingdom, it's time to start stacking, and here's our first one. And then the next key to do is set a timer for 2 hours from here so that we can get another one in 2 hours. So with Earth Day coming up on April 22nd, they have Earth Day treats, and our first treat for today comes from Pizza Fari. So the treat that we picked up is the Flamingo Cupcake. It is a strawberry cake filled with strawberry compote topped with a guava icing and then strawberry pearls. So that cupcake had to be one of the best ones I've had from Disney.
Absolutely.
I would give it an 8 out of 10. It was really good.
It was so good.
The guava wasn't too strong. That was the one thing that was
subtle.
missing.
It was subtle.
But the strawberry was good. The
compote.
the cake was nice and soft and moist, and it was really good. Definitely a thumbs up cake here for Earth Day.
It was for Earth Day. Who knows how long it's going to stay afterwards, but it is here now until Earth Day.
Yeah. So the final spot on our food journey here at Animal Kingdom today is here at Satuli Canteen. We've been very excited to try this place out. It has been a long time coming, and we are ready to try the food here. Okay, so let's go inside and try their food. So for lunch today from Sully Canteen, we got the rice and bean base with the grilled chicken, comes with the slaw, the boba balls, and the white herb sauce. We also picked up the kids' bao bun, that is the cheeseburger bao bun with chips, and it comes with a cutie and a tiny water. And we also got the blueberry dessert that is supposed to be really good. So everything looks amazing. We're excited for this restaurant. All right, so Satuli Canteen, what did you think?
Oh, so good.
Yeah, so we started with the bao bun. That was really good, the cheeseburger bao bun. I think it needed a little bit of ketchup on top.
I know, right?
But it was really good. The veggie chips, they were a little bit stale, but it was
stale,
okay.
yeah.
But yeah, give them a thumbs up. And then we had the bowl, so we had the base, like I said, of rice and beans with chicken, and then the herb cream sauce. Yep, that was really good.
It was so refreshing. The added crunch of the coleslaw and the boba balls. It was so good.
I'd love to try other combinations.
Yes, like I know they have noodles, they have salad, they have a sweet potato hash.
Really enjoyed that one.
I wish you could actually combine all the bases.
Other than just the meats, you can have a combination of the two meats because they also do steak. But yeah, I wish you could combo the bases, but then it'd be really huge. But really enjoyed that one. Can't wait to try a different combination in the future.
We also tried the passion fruit mousse.
The blueberry passion fruit thing.
I enjoyed it.
I didn't really like it.
It was super soft. Everything was really delicious. The flavors were very subtle. They were not overpowering, and it's not really overly sweet.
I found it to be a little bit too sweet. I guess it's different, but of the two, I think I would have preferred the strawberry. Of the two, I preferred the strawberry cupcake. Yeah. So Santuli Canteen is definitely a thumbs up for us.
Can't wait to be back.
Can't wait to go back and try it. So I think that will conclude our time here at Animal Kingdom. We will work our way towards the front, see what we can. Yeah, so let's work back towards the front of the park. So which way is the exit? Oh, that way is the exit? No, that way is the exit? That way is the exit? Come on, guys, tell me where to go. And that will conclude our morning here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And so at this time, we are going to go ahead and go to our resort. We are checking into Disney's Wilderness Lodge at Copper Creek, which is our home resort for DVC. And just relax for a few hours before we go to the Magic Kingdom because they're open till 11 p.m. So we're gonna go there from 5 to 11 and get another 6 hours in our park. So it's time to get rest. But we had a great day here at Animal Kingdom.
I wanted to see the animals, but we're doing park hopping, so we didn't get to see much.
Yeah, if we were here all day, we would have been able to do the animals here this afternoon because we basically did all the rides except for Everest was closed, but we would have gotten out with our Lightning Lane. And we weren't into getting wet just yet today to do Cali. And I guess Triceratops spins. That's the only three rides we didn't get to. So I think it was a pretty successful morning. It helped that we came in at 7 o'clock with resort guests because initially it was supposed to be open at 9, so we did pretty good. All right, so we're going to get into the car. As you saw, we are starting to stack our Lightning Lanes for the Magic Kingdom, so that way we'll be able to have a successful night there. But let's get in the car and head over towards Disney's Wilderness Lodge. Okay, so now that it is 12:50, we have got our second stacked Fast Pass. We are going to do Big Thunder Mountain around 6:25 p.m. From the Joffrey's down on our way out, I decided I would get the frozen cappuccino dream. Let's give this frozen coffee a try. So how's the frozen cappuccino dream?
It's really good.
Is it very sweet? That was my concern. It is coffee-y, right?
Oh, it's not that very sweet.
That's good.
I love the design right now for the 50th anniversary. It's so pretty.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this a try. Oh, that's exactly what I wanted, was a frozen coffee drink, and this does it. This is great. Glad that I picked this up. All right, now we'll go on to the car.
Oh, sad to see that it's not moving back and forth. That's an old relic of the past.
We have made it home to the Wilderness Lodge.
So we are heading to one of our most favorite and quiet spots at the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, everybody thinks that the main lobby is the best, but for us, it's the train room and lobby here at Boulder Ridge. And other people must have had the same idea because it was pretty busy in there. And also, they are pumping in some scents That is very strong in
I
there.
really wish they would, and some people are sensitive to scents and get really bad headaches, like myself.
But we do like that small lobby in the train room, and there's nobody around. So we are going to go see if we can find a spot at our other favorite spot, back into the main lobby, but not in the main lobby area. And that areas are up here on the 4th and the 5th floor. People are on the 4th, so we're gonna go right over here to the ones on the 5th floor. And now all we can do is wait. We are hoping that our room will be ready at the 4 o'clock or sooner, so that we can get changed for the Magic Kingdom and get ourselves ready to go. But of course, that is never guaranteed, but we're gonna sit here. So we'll check in a little bit later, either from our room or, well, on our way on the boat to the Magic Kingdom. But we're just gonna take a rest right now, and we will come back a little later. All right, so we have our 3rd reservation stack. And right now Pirates is down, so we're hoping this gets turned into a anything experience. But also, if you look here on the My Day, our Big Thunder and our Pirates are at the same time. So it's something else, well, around the same time. We are back to back, so we'll go from Thunder to Pirates to Jungle in 2 more hours. But at 4:40, we'll be able to get 1 more. So that means we'll have 4 fast passes at the Magic Kingdom even before we make it in there, which will mean we will have 5 at least for the day with the one that we use at Animal Kingdom. So our room is ready, and as you can see, we have our cart, and we end up being all the way at the end on the 6th floor. So we found that these rooms are better accessible from this elevator than the main ones over at the lobby. Less people.
Less people and less hallways.
All right, we have made it to the end where our room is. We are in room 6135. This is the top of the building, and we have an awesome view. All right, so this is a deluxe studio with shower. If you ever saw our older video, we were in a studio with tub. So this is the other variant of that. The layout otherwise is exactly the same, other than the bathroom where this has a shower instead of a tub. So let's go ahead and do a quick room tour here so you get an idea of what this room looks like. This is standing right at the door, and just like every other DVC studio, we do have a kitchenette here with a microwave, a coffee maker, the new Joffrey's coffee, and a refrigerator. Underneath the sink, we have some kitchen items like a sponge and a dish towel, some dish soap, and some paper towels. We also have a trash can. We got some silverware is up in this drawer. And the coolest thing here is a snack rack that pulls out of the wall. That's one of my favorite things here. Up here, we have some paper plates like before. And up here, we have a toaster. Just opposite of the kitchenette, we do have this barn door that goes into the bathroom area. And here we got a single vanity like normal. We got a trash can and some tissues. We have some hand towels and washcloths and some soap out here to be used. And as I said, this is the only difference with this one from the other one, is the fact you have a walk-in shower instead of a tub shower. Still has a rainforest shower head and a handheld, and it looks like we have the regular individual H2O soaps here at the Wilderness Lodge. And this is the bathroom artwork here. As we come into the main living area, we do have a bed and a sofa couch, just like in normal studios. We have a chest of drawers and a large TV. We have this area here to put your shoes on or whatever. We have this really cool wooden framed mirror with a working area. And speaking of cool working areas, this has the pull-up desk. And as I said, this is a pull-out sofa. And the other sleeping arrangements is this queen-size bed, just like what we had in the other room. And also, speaking about this couch area with the vaulted ceiling, kind of like that, I really like this nook area over here with the couch and the lighting and the artwork. It just has a really cool vibe. So the best part, or the part that everybody's more worried about when they pick a room, is what is the view. And our view here is at the top, so we do have this wooded wall. It's a solid wall instead of a railing wall.
I just heard the toot toots.
One of our favorite parts of being in this area. But this is our view. We are right on the end of the building. We can see Geyser there. The Contemporary is right across the way there, which means right there we'll be able to see the Magic Kingdom fireworks when we're not in the parks. And we have a pool view. And that will conclude our quick room tour here. As I said, we have stayed in this before with the tub, and that was only for a single night. We are luckily able to stay here for almost a week, so we are excited to finally check out our home resort for a long period of time. I know our review last time wasn't 100% positive, as we found it to be small or whatever, so we are excited to spend more time here, get the use out of the Wilderness Lodge in our room, and I expect we will have better results than we did last time. So while we sit here and rest for the next hour, waiting to go to the Magic Kingdom, we did pick up these 2 Rice Krispie treats at the snack shop in Africa in the Animal Kingdom. These are 2 Rice Krispie treats. This one is a s'mores one, so it looks like it's a Rice Krispie treat topped with golden grahams, marshmallows, and the chocolate drizzle. This is the only one left in the cabinet, so we had to get that one, though they probably could have had more in the bag. And this one is the strawberry one, so it looks to have strawberry Rice Krispies, regular Rice Krispies, some type of freeze-dried strawberries, and chocolate, I guess. That's all I can see here. And I just like everything strawberry, that's why I got that. So let's give these a try. As I'm cutting into the strawberry one, I see it has Frosted Flakes, so that's the cereal that's in this one. All right, so my thoughts on these. So there may be a reason why the s'mores was by itself in the last one. The cereal and topping is super stale, and the Rice Krispie treat doesn't seem to be that fresh. So I have a feeling maybe that one has been sitting there and they were just trying to get rid of it. So not a big fan of that one. Sideways thumb on that one. But the strawberry, the chocolate strawberry is where it's at. I really love this one. This is a thumbs up. It is fresh. The cereal, a little bit stale, but still crunchy. So yeah, definitely a thumbs up for the strawberry.
I'm gonna have to agree with you. I love the strawberry one. It has a nice subtle strawberry flavoring throughout the whole Rice Krispie treat. Tastes like a chocolate covered strawberry. The s'mores, I still love the flavor, but it is less fresh and stale.
Okay, so we have grabbed our last Lightning Lane that we are going to stack tonight, and I just got the Haunted Mansion for $9.20 to $10.20, which would be after the fireworks tonight. So if you can see here, we're going to do Big Thunder between 6:25 7:25, Pirates between 6:30 and 7:35, Jungle Cruise 7:30 to 8:20, and then Haunted Mansion from 9 to 10:20, and we'll have the fireworks in between there. That's four fast passes or 4 Lightning Lanes that we have already before we've even made it into the park, and who knows what we'll get as we start redeeming these. And if not, that will be a total of 6 that we've gotten this whole trip. All right, so we have been changed, we got refreshed, and we are on our way towards the Magic Kingdom. Yeah, we are in the stairwell. But we're gonna stop at Roaring Forks for some dinner, and then we will catch the ferry over to the Magic Kingdom. And if you'd like to see the stairwell a little bit more, look how themed it is. Blue railings, white walls, red pipes, and tan doors. And this is why we took the stairs out, because it brings us right down here by Geyser Point, and we just gotta go around the corner to Roaring Fork to get our dinner. So from the Roaring Fork, we got the turkey sandwich, which has lettuce and tomato and a chipotle alloy on what looks to be like a multi-grain bread. And we got them with a side of french fries, which we just saw them pull them out. That's what we were waiting on, so they are fresh. So what did you think of the Roaring Fork smoked sandwich?
The turkey smoked sandwich was fantastic.
Yeah, thumbs up.
It's a healthier option. It's so good, and it hit the spot. It's huge, so it's definitely shareable. We love to share.
Yeah,
and
so that
the
was
fries
really
were
good.
nice and fresh.
Yeah, like I said, that's what we were waiting on, and that was fantastic. Really enjoyed those.
Yeah.
So we are now working our way towards the boat to go to the Magic Kingdom for the evening. As I've said before, it is open until 11 p.m.
Let's see how long we last, huh?
I'm hoping we can get that long. I'm feeling pretty good right now. So I hear a boat. Hopefully we'll just get right on. Actually, I think the one that we heard just left from the campground. So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. But we do have this beautiful boardwalk that we walk on. My favorite part is going out here towards the water. And we have made it into the Magic Kingdom. Happy 50th birthday, Magic Kingdom. The castle is on fire. There is smoke. No, they just did the fireworks for the daytime show. It's time to catch the Country Bear Jamboree. No better show in the park.
He's straight around the middle and he's all across the bus, running 9 miles an hour, taking 30 feet a jump. Ain't never been colder, ain't never been a tree. Some folks say it's a lot like me.
So like I said right before we went into the Country Bear Jamboree, that is the best show in this park. So right now our Lightening Lane for Big Thunder Mountain has come available. So we are gonna work our way to Big Thunder Mountain. It's time to ride the wildest ride in the wilderness.
Slowest ride on the wilderness apparently because we got front row. It's been a while since we had done front row and it's so janky.
I think the one at Disneyland is much better.
Yes,
I know it's been
always
refurbished
been
since
better,
then,
yes. But I enjoy back row on Disney World's version, or at least in the middle.
At least the last time we rode it.
Yeah, but the front row is so, because it's attached to the train.
Yeah.
No.
Alright, so our next Lightning Lane is in about 15 minutes at the Jungle Cruise, so we're gonna head towards the Jungle Cruise. So as we were in line for Big Thunder Mountain, I was able to get this Lightning Lane for It's a Small World. And I had forgotten that I did have to wait the 2 hours and not for the next ride, Swipe In. But luckily it was only 10 minutes in between. So we are over here by Pirates of the Caribbean on our way to the Jungle Cruise, and I've never noticed these back here. It is to the left of the entrance. Have you ever seen these before? So there's like a half statue of, I'm assuming like a Chinese dragon. And then you got this guy back here. Now because it has this little emblem on his skull, I'm assuming it was part of the Pirates Adventure maybe. There's that Pirates Adventure game, but never had to come back here. But I saw it seems there's really nobody out and about today in this section of the park because Pirates is closed. Our Lightning Lane time is upon us, so let's go take a tour with the world famous Jungle Cruise.
Main special today is the snake surprise, but I never can find it, you know, it's just, you know how I know that is a python and not a boa? As you can see, we got some lovely canoes, in the back some awesome giraffes, in the middle some gazelles, some gazebras, some gavultures, and wow, on Pride Rock, some beautiful lions. Oh, look at that one of the gazebras is sleeping on its side surrounded by them. Boat, because that test does not look safe. So I hope it gets a point in the end. Wow. This is a big grouping of elephants. It's definitely unheard of here in the Jungle Cruise. Sand itself is created because so many people were leading stuff behind their boats, such as these sunglasses. But let's say, for example, you leave behind your sunglasses like this person did. My friend Marcel on the camera. He has that's great camera work, but we never pay him. He only does it for the exposure.
So that was the first time we did the Jungle Cruise with the
new
new
renovations. I love the inclusiveness and all the new scenes.
Yeah, I like the little monkeys at the end,
they're
the ones
so
that are twirling
cute.
around on
With
the record player and the boxers and the camera. They were
Yep.
so cute.
Love the homage to Trader Sam's.
Yeah.
And it was a great ride.
Yeah, it was really good. Kind of stuffy with all the people around though.
Oh my gosh, it was the first time being in a boat with a lot of people.
I don't remember not having the ability to turn around. It was very difficult. But.
Yeah.
All right, so we really don't have any more Lightning Lanes. The fireworks are at 9. I think there was a treat that you wanted over here at Aloha Isle.
Yeah.
So I think we'll try to make a mobile order of that and get this treat. So this is the treat we got. It's called the Tropical Serenade. It's a 50th anniversary one. So it starts with hog juice with coconut Dole Whip and a cake pop in it. It is melting really quick. So we gotta eat this now. All right, so go ahead and try the cake pop so we know what flavor it is.
It's a pineapple upside down. Cake
Oh, cool, okay.
Yeah, so
Give it a try.
Yeah.
So it's pineapple cake
Oh my goodness.
Is the outside like a cherry coating? Be like the maraschino cherries?
I don't know.
Oh.
Maybe.
Is that coconut?
Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it's coconut. It's pineapple, cake pop, and I guess it could be cherry maybe. It tastes like the filling of pan dulce empanadas.
Oh, okay. And we did drink and eat on this. What do you think of the...
Oh, it's so good. I wish they would have it all the time, but it's only for the 50th anniversary.
Yeah, it's really good. I like it as well.
But the coconut, I think it's been here since we came last time.
Yeah.
I hope that's here to stay, at least the coconut stuff.
I think it is. It seems like they do a lot of stuff with it. So I find the pineapple cake really good. I'm not a big fan of shaved coconut anyway, so that's kind of weird to me. And I think it's just a white chocolate colored in red. It's not a cherry flavored. It's pretty good cake pop. I think the ice cream with the pog juice is the best part of the whole thing. So we have decided that pirates seem to be down all day from what we've been hearing, and see that we are going to head over towards Fantasyland and use our Any Experience Fast Pass on Winnie the Pooh. Let's go find a bear that loves some honey. Well, Pooh was good. Always good to ride a dark ride.
Yeah.
We got a few more with our lightning lanes later, but at this point it's almost 8 or shortly after 8 o'clock. So we're gonna go see if we can find a spot for the fireworks. This will be our first time seeing, what is it, Enchantment?
I think so.
Whatever it's called. So we're gonna go see the fireworks.
Fantasy, swirling with pixie dust, made more brilliant by the light that lives within you. It inspires us to wish upon stars, follow our hearts, and find our happily ever afters. Tonight, as we gather together under the spires of this majestic castle, our dreams ignite the magic to create a beacon shining out and celebrate 50 years of the most magical place on earth.
So it's that time of night for a snack, and just like I said in the car, what is my favorite snack? Well, we go to a pretzel, Mickey shaped. Also got the red frozen lemonade. Really good already. I had to eat it off the top. All right, so while we're here enjoying our snack, what did you think of Enchantment?
It was alright. I like the Chernobyl part, the villains.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Frozen part, some of the Moana, and the beginning song. That's it.
Yeah, I like the second half from basically the Frozen part forward to the end. The front seems to be a little bit slow to me. But the show definitely just doesn't give those feels of like Wishes did, or
Even Happily Ever After.
Happily Ever After gives you. The show is good.
Or
but,
Disneyland's Forever.
Yeah, Disneyland's. I loved their shows too, but yeah, it's okay. It's good for what they're changing everything to. Interested in seeing Epcot's in a couple days.
Oh, Harmonious.
Yeah, Harmonious. So it'll be interesting to see. So after we finish up here, the next that we have is our Lightning Lane for both Small World and Haunted Mansion. And then hopefully we can make it over and do the People Mover before we head out of here today. So this would be my 8th and final fast lane that I could grab in this trip. So in one day, I got 8. Just like the other ones, it's good to always ride the Haunted Mansion and catch up with some old friends. But yeah, one more thing to do for the night. We just realized we've never done the People Mover since it reopened, I believe. So we're gonna head over to Tomorrowland and do one final ride for the night on the People Mover. And there she is, Hershey Park's sister carousel. The Philadelphia Toboggan Company carousel. But no carousel this time. But on the way to Tomorrowland, looks like Vanessa needs to stop at Storybook Treats because they have a specialty 7 Doors ice cream cone that they're doing right now each month. And apparently it is like a root beer float swirl, so she's in line. And the dwarf of the month is easy.
It's a root beer vanilla float.
Be interesting now. We gotta make our way towards Tomorrowland while we eat this. So the root beer float cone is a thumbs up.
It's very, very soft though. You gotta eat it quick.
Yeah. And that will be our time here at the Magic Kingdom. We started our day at 7 o'clock at the Animal Kingdom and finishing at 11 here at the Magic Kingdom. Haven't done a day like that in a long, long time.
And we still didn't do everything.
But I think we had a pretty successful day, but we will work our way out and we will catch you in our hotel room. Good night, 50th Anniversary Castle. Good night, Ice Cream Parlor. Good night, Casey's Corner. Good night, Emporium. Good night, Main Street Cinema. Good night, Mr. Toad. We miss your ride here. Good night, Fancy Candy 50th Anniversary display. You are magnificent. Good night, Town Square Theater. And finally, good night, Main Street train station. Hopefully your trains will be running soon. Entrance to the Wilderness Lodge boat. And there's nobody down here. That's a surprise. I guess everybody already got taken back. All right, we have made it back to our room. I'm surprised how fast we caught that boat.
Yeah, that was the only one coming to Wilderness Lodge.
But he was already sitting there, so that was great. So just some final thoughts here. If you made it this far, I know this is going to be a very long video, and thank you for watching this long. It's been a long day for us. I'm pretty sure this video is going to probably be at least an hour. I'm going to try to keep it that long, but thank you. I just looked at my health app. We walked almost 12 miles, 11.7 miles today between the two parks. That's a lot of walking.
Yeah.
But those that have been to Disney understand that. But we are very tired. I think we did pretty well. I'm still not really the biggest fan of park hopping. We haven't done it in many years when we were thinking. I think the last time it was when we had our season passes before our wedding. So it would have been back in like 2011 to 2012.
Wow.
So it's been a while. Normally we just do the one day and we do as much as we can in the parks. So not sure if we'll do park hoppers in the future unless we really need to like we are right now. But it definitely takes a toll. As for Lightning Lane, this was the first time using it. And as you saw, as I tried to document it, we got a total of about 8 Lightning Lanes between the two parks. We got 2 over at Animal Kingdom and 6 from the Magic Kingdom. So I thought that's pretty good. According to Disney, they say you're supposed to only get 2 to 3, which people are kind of upset that that's all they tell them that it's supposed to get.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't keep on top of the app, I can see how people do that, or they're trying to pick the very, very popular stuff to begin with or whatever. There's a little bit of strategy to it. So overall, I think it works. Like, it helps, especially when we're trying to fit a lot in. I can't say otherwise if it's worth paying, because we pay for things like Quick Queue and Fastlane at other theme parks. So to us, if it's something that you need, figured go ahead and buy it. We were already purchasing the tickets, and so we just added it on just for the experience. And we will have it one more day when we're park hopping between Studios and Epcot. So we will try it there as well. But I think it was pretty successful. And it's really subjective of if you like it or not. Yeah, so I think that's it. This video has been long enough, so hope you enjoyed it. And until next time, be safe, be kind, and adventure on. Bye. Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If you've not subscribed to our channel yet, be sure to hit that subscribe button below. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section below.